All right. Hey, everyone. Happy Wednesday going on Thursday. Hope you're having a great midweek so far. Let's get some music going. We'll listen to some Katana Zero. Hope you're all having a good one. Let's get this show on the road. We are not going to be doing Chainmaille at the moment. Let me get that off. There we go. Hope you're all doing well. Winsing, congrats on getting first. Goshi, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. We're going to be doing our scarf knitting today. This is our double knitted scarf. The huge scarf that will never end. So might as well get some rows done while we can. I totally dorked it up yesterday. Totally dorked up the row and spent a good half hour yesterday fixing it after stream. So it is fixed. I got off a stitch at the very beginning. And didn't notice, and everything ended up purled, and it was a disaster. So should be okay now. Just need to pay really close attention. So all right, let's get to it. Let's try to do a few rows here. We're going to be doing this for a bit today, and then we're going to read some Jujutsu Kaisen, and then I've got choir practice. So I'm out of here early today. So we'll make the most of it while we can. Let's get going. All right, what do we got? Oh, look, they weren't twisted at all. Okay, let's start. This is row 74. 73. Okay, see, this is important here. There we go. You see that sneaky move there? That was a sneaky move. Sneaky but critical. It is really, really, really cold here right now. Well below freezing. Quite crafty. Indeed. Okay, we're doing 3. Re-switched. Same. Yeah. Is it? Are you getting a lot of snow? So all the snow is hitting south of where I am. They're getting like almost 2 feet, which is pretty wild. They don't normally get that much snow. We don't normally get that much snow. So I'm kind of sad. Hey Morris, how's it going? How do I count? Well, to be fair, like I know I need to do 3 pairs here. If and when I lose count, I can just easily recount because well, I'll show you what I mean here. And this is very repetitive. We're doing a double knit, so I'm always knitting and then purling. I'm always knitting first here. This is a knit, and then this is a purl. What matters is the order of the colors. So for instance, with this one, I know now I needed 3 pairs of blue white. So blue white, blue white, blue white. So that's 3. So we're good. Now I need to do 2 white blue. Oops. Now you can see, right? I've got like a split yarn there. Okay, actually, before we go on, let me try to fix this split yarn. I think I can fix it. All right, hold on. We're gonna have to fix it this way. Is that... Wait. Is that yarn supposed to be with this? Okay, so we just split it a normal way. No, no, not at all, not at all. Don't worry. This yarn has been very splitty. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, well, it would help if you picked the right color. This is good. It's a good demo of what's going on here. So actually I wanted to do the white yarn pearl. Okay, so we're always purling and knitting. Now we've got two that are supposed to be in the white blue order. So now I will knit the white one. And I will purl the blue one. And I will do that too. See that yarn really just does not want to play. There we go. We needed two pairs of those, so we do a white and a blue. There we go. Okay. And then we've got two, what I call reversed, so it's back to blue-white. The mistake I made yesterday was not noticing that I was off one stitch. And so I ended up, what we should be getting is all stockinette stitching. And it was not that. So again, the way this works is we're knitting both sides of this thing at once. So we're getting the reverse image on the other side. But we're basically knitting both of these simultaneously. That's why I'm always alternating colors. Okay, so we did our two reverse, right? The last two stitches are blue, white, blue, white. And now we need three in order, so 3 white, blue. That's why you never count. It only leads to trouble. First they start counting, then they start multiplying, then they start dividing. It's unnatural. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 normal and 3 reverse. Oh wait, I'm not even on the right row. Wait, okay, hold on. See, I'm not even on the right row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. See, I need to go back already. Glad I caught this soon. You just crochet, you can lose count to 4, there you go. Except right, the beginning is always like, chain 223. Oh, great. They said that's how it always felt with crochet projects. Chain 89. Are you working on any crochet projects right now, Morris? Hey, Merrick. How's it going? We're already tinking back. You're making large mushrooms. Oh, nice. Are the mushrooms for anything in particular? Oh yeah, we gotta go 2 more here. Okay. Give for your sister. Oh, nice. She got you into trying it out. That's cool. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I needed to do another pair here. So I was a row higher than I should have been. Fortunately, they were similar. Is that, like any pictures you want to share or anything on stuff? You're already done with this week mentally? One of those weeks, I'm sorry. I hope it's a fast finish to the week. This afternoon was suspiciously quiet. Like, crazy quiet. So I'm really nervous, like the next hour is going to be like, oh, here's the flood of emails that got backlogged, or who knows. I know I'm getting at least one from someone who I sent an email this morning and I still haven't heard back yet. I know they're going to email me. Oh, by the way, that thing you asked me about 10 hours ago. Yesterday was fast. The flood is starting to creep up. Uh-oh. Good luck. Okay, so we've done 1, 2, 3 in reverse. 1, 2, 3 normal. 1, 2, 3, 4 in reverse. And now it's 4 normal. In case you missed it yesterday, we spent some time doing a pattern development for a new sock. So for the alien socks, we discovered that I have a lot more to go because I have big feet. And in order to make me a little bit interested in doing a second sock, we designed a second pattern to go along with the sock. So it still needs a little bit of refining. It still needs a little bit of refining, but this is the pattern we came up with. Right? We got like an alien, the teleportation beam, and a cow. So that's going to be our our second sock. So the first sock is going to be the aliens, and the second sock is going to be this. So hopefully that'll be fun. The cow probably still needs a little bit of work, and we got to figure out some of these areas that are like really like long. This is a bit long. I can still do this. There's ways to like manage your floats over distances really this long. 9 is okay, so like that's fine. This is really pushing it, but like this is really too long. So we'll have to figure out some things to do. I added a few like longer arms here on the alien to kind of help with that a little bit. So we'll see. Anyway, so we'll be doing that as our second sock. Microsoft major breakthrough quantum. That's funny, yeah. Can open Teams in less than 300 milliseconds. Majorana, that's the name of the quantum computer. Is that named after something? Okay, what did I say we need? Oh wait, no, I did the 4 normal. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. You have a plant they use as a spice with a similar name. Hey, Corn. Majorana was a nuclear physicist in the 30s? Oh. Okay. There we go. Thank you. How are you doing, Corn? He's the one who identified the fermion as particles and such stuff. Oh, okay. Huh. Never really did much with particle physics. Whoop. Why is that happening? Whoop. All right. Slow going today. Slow going today. So we need 4 and 2. Fermions are named after Fermi. They were called Majorana particles. Majoranis? That sounds a lot harder to pronounce. Antiparticles? Oh, okay, so they're the antiparticles, not the Dirac particles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 2 rivers. Okay, 4, 2, and then we have 3, 2. Oh, Sicilian. There you go. Molto bene. Also, your mother was a master in... Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, that's awesome. So his name was thrown around. Would she say, like, well, you're no Margarana? Hey, Diewick. Oh, no. You left 15 minutes late and you're in traffic. Oh, no. Good luck. I'm assuming that means, like, everything is stopped. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1. Or 2 reversed. Okay. Then we've got 5, 3. We're not sure if they exist. Life story interesting when those disappeared into thin air without anyone knowing what happened or if he's still alive. Oh, wow. He's living in a parallel dimension. Trapped. He discovered strange secrets. He quantum leapt. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3 in reverse. Okay, there should be 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This world is trashy. $10-minute drive usually. Oh. Hopefully it won't be more than 20. Okay, that's 5. And now we've got the salvage stitch, which is slip stitch, a regular slip stitch. And then we got the blue one. Bring forward. Okay. There we go. Olivia Newton-John was a granddaughter of Max Born. Oh, really? He wrote only 9 papers in his lifetime. And I bet they were actually all substantive. Only 9 papers. Unfortunately, I don't believe writing the number of papers written is any sort of metric. He discovered the neutron and didn't write the paper. That's funny. I guess he was neutral about it. It took me 3 buttons to hit the right one. Hey, coffee. Pardon. Yeah, that's right. You're just in time. We got the dad physics jokes here. H index. Okay. Wow, there's some really bad knots in this thing. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. Well, it'll be really great when this finally clears. It just keeps getting worse. You know what? I'm just gonna rip the whole center out. Look at the mess. Look at that mess. Unbelievable. What a nightmare. I mean, that's atrocious. That was never gonna clear. Hey, you're in your parking lot. Congratulations. 20 minutes, you saw ambulance. Oh boy. Scary. Well, congratulations on making it. Alright, well this is gonna be a mess. How does this happen? It's like the yarn gets passed through another yarn. Like this right here, it's not a knot. It's a loop that has formed around the strands. So I have to break it. See, look at that. It's a loop. So it's not a knot. It was never going to come untied. Well, I'm gonna have yarn available now forever. All right, let's actually get to actually knitting something here. Okay, we're on row 74. Let's try to get a row done here. Let's try to get 2 more rows done, at least.
Hello there.
Is that a siren in the music? I think that was a siren in the music. Okay, row 43, we start out with 7 normal. 7 normal. Let's do it. Take advantage of this streak. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I knitting in both directions, or is it always right to left? No, I'm only knitting in this one direction. Yeah, it's always this direction. Okay, now it's 5 and 2. Yeah, so when I get to the end of this, I switch the needles, so this needle is then over here. So I'm always going in the same direction. Okay, 5 and 2. So 2 with blue, white, blue. White, blue. Okay. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to get the mirror image back up. There we go. Okay, now we're on 3 and 1. 3 and 1, so 3 blue, white. Three and ones. Oops. So now 1 white, blue. Okay, 1 white, blue. Now it's 4 and 1. So 4 blue, white. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1. Okay, 4 and 1. Now 3 and 3. Three white, blue. Okay, 3 and 2. Okay, 3 and 2, and finally 2 and 3. So we should have 6 stitches left, 6 pairs. So 2 white and blue, or blue and white. Two blue and white. And 3 white and blue. 1, 2, 3, and the selvage. Yep, we're good. Okay. I've messed that up enough times. Always good to see it come out right. So I guess if you're going to do 2 opposite patterns, like 2 different patterns, it really isn't any different. It just matters what yarn you're knitting, and you don't always have to alternate the yarn. You just always alternate the yarn in this case because we're making the mirror image pattern. So I think it's relatively straightforward, other than the sort of complicated pattern management, but I don't think it's really that bad. Okay, so there we go. Finally, our selvage stitch, in which we move this colored yarn forward. So we move the white yarn forward. There we go. Actually, is it? It's hard to tell. All right, I guess we'll do it this way. Oh, this is mind-blowing. If you were doing it, you'd get it. I think it's one of those like, oh yeah, I see. If only I had figured that out sooner. That's really annoying. Okay. That was row 74. Let's do 75. Oh, all right. We're already halfway up the page. There is a little bit of black magic, though. There we go. Okay, let's get to it. Well, that didn't work. Hey, Kawasaki Mighty, how's it going? Yeah, we're almost 11% done. Woo! Okay, I cannot see the difference in the stitches here. Okay, I think that's separated. No, I did not pick up all of the stitch there. This is really annoying. Like I can't see, and the two stitches are blending together and the one stitch is like completely split. So I can't see like how much I've actually gotten. Okay, I think I've got the yarn. This is really annoying. Okay. I'll take it. There we go. Going good, nice, nice. Yeah, not too bad here. Just working on this. This is a double knit, double-sided scarf here. Okay, we're on the white to blue side. So we're gonna start with 2 blue-white stitches. All right, there we go. 2 blue white. 2 blue white. Okay, and then we've got 3 and 1. So 3 white, blue. Nope. Okay, 3 white, blue. 1 blue, white. Okay, now 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Oh, we got an ad break coming up. Or it's going. Go, stretch. Stretch or do something. Okay, blue, white, blue, white. 3 and 2. You gonna watch some Dedge people? Hey, have a good one, Goshi. 3 and 2. Three. And 2 reversed. Okay, we've got 1 and 2. We're back. One and 2. Lots of switching. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. Okay, 3 and 2, now 3 and 1. Oh. Two. Three. 3 and 1. Three and 1. 5 and 1. Okay. And then we should have 7 and then the salvage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 salvage. Good. Okay. And the salvage. 1. And then... Okay. There we go. That is row 75. We can do one more. All right. Looking pretty good. Oh, okay. All right, let's do one more row. We might do 2. But let's at least do 1. That needs 2. Okay. Okay, we're on the blue-white side. So, blue-white, we've got 6 and then 2. 6 and then 2. One, two, three, four, 5. Why does that look so off? Oh, it's because of the other side. No? Oh, that looks so weird. Oh, whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. What could go wrong? Six and then 2. Okay, 2, and now 4 and 2. Okay, 4 and 2. Now we've got 3 and 2. Okay, oh man. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. 2-2, 1-1, 2-3, 1-2, 2-1, 3-1. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Two. Okay, 2-2. Now we've got 1-1, 2-3. 1-1, 2-3. 1, 1. 2. And 3.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
One, 1, 2, 3. We've got 1, 2, 2, 1. All right, let's fix this. Damn it. Okay, so blue. And white. Okay, that's great. I like destroyed the other yarn in the process. Okay, 1 2 2 1. Two, 1, 3, 1. So there should be 5 stitches left. 5 pairs. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we managed to actually stick on through all that changing. 3 1 3 1. Okay, there we go.
Hello there.
All right, there we go. That was row 76. We are on row 77. All right. Quiet day. All right. Oh. Okay, well, generally looking pretty good. We've stabilized on our salvage stitch, which is good. Things generally looking good. Okay, let's read some Jujutsu Kaisen. And if we have time left over, we'll do some chainmail until I have to go for choir. There we go. How many rows did we get done? Like 4? I think if we want to do 1% a day, it is 7 rows, right? So really, it should aim for 7 rows because that means we'll be done in 3 months. That's awful. Otherwise, it's gonna be like 6 months. That is extremely daunting. Okay. We're gonna read some Jujutsu here. I think I've got everything mostly ready. Ooh. Okay. We'll see if we have time to do chainmailing here at the end. Ah, yes. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's read chapter 111, 111 of Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya Jihen, part 29. And Toji has made an appearance inside the domain of Dagon, and we got a little bit of backstory on what was going with that. So check that out in case you're wondering why Toji is here and all that stuff. In any case, they kind of like set him up to take out Dagon here at the end. And that's what was happening. He had taken the special tool, sharpened it, and used it as a stake and stabbing it through Dagon's head. So there we go. Run. Mada still, this is Dagon speaking, still, Owa. And then this is going to be finished. So he's probably going to say, Owari nai, still not over yet, still not finished, but he gets cut off. More stabbing and poking through his head, then through the eyeball. Dochu. Aki. There's, what's his name? The old dude who had levitated up there to block Dagon, and that is Toji stabbing Dagon. And that's Maki and Fushiguro watching. There's Nanami. So there's Toji finishing him off, presumably finishing him off. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. That's him stabbing over and over pretty violently and repeatedly. Okay, so that would be the domain of Dagon dispersing. So Dagon is dead. There's the corpse. There's Toji. There's everyone else. 領域が the domain マジであのタコを一人で払っちまった。Seriously? That taco, that octopus alone purified, exorcised? So like seriously? Are you serious? He got rid of that octopus all alone? Hitori de? Ha, ha, ha. It's Toji. Oh, no, that's Fushiguro. Fushiguro was trying to exert his own domain to cause interference, and it was pretty exhausting for him. And that is what Nanami is thinking here. Fushiguro-kun ga kitte korenakereba machigai naku zenmetsu shiteita. So Fushiguro, if not able to come, arrive, without a doubt, complete destruction it would have been. So basically, if Fushiguro hadn't shown up, we would have been completely destroyed. Daga mada mondai ga nokotteru. However, still a problem remaining. There's still a problem left over. And that problem would be this guy. That's Nanami. I think that's Dagon's corpse, and maybe Toji was pulling out the stake or something. Or it's just the corpse starting to dissipate back there. Oh, sorry. We get a whole... Kare wa mikata nano ka? As for that guy, an ally? Honno no mama tatsukai tsuzukeru satsuriki ningyo. Okay, so like actual talent as it is now, continuing to fight. We saw this earlier. This was like a killing puppet of mayhem or satsuri of massacre, a massacre puppet. Yeah, a slaughter massacre puppet, continuing to fight, to do war with its talent or ability as it is. I don't know. Honno was instinct. Yeah, instinct. So with instinct as it is, continuing to fight, slaughter puppet or slaughter doll. So the idea here is that the Ogami Baba's skill of reincarnation, communicating with the dead, was only supposed to last as long as the cursed energy remained. And once it was used up, it would end. But Toji doesn't use cursed energy. And so the idea was basically he would keep going until the vessel, i.e. the Mago, the grandson, died. Sono kiba wa tsune ni kyosha eto. So we saw this either in the last chapter or the previous one. As for those fangs, continually toward the strong person. So the idea was that Toji would just vector towards the strongest and attack. Okay, suddenly broken window. Suddenly broken window. Huh? Oh, interesting. Za. いつの間にか外に出されていた. Like before knew it, at what point in time outside being made to go, being made to be sent outside. Yeah, before I knew it, outside made to go. So that was Toji picking Fushiguro and tossing him outside. So implying that Fushiguro is the strongest of these four? Or is it because they're related? Oh, or is it because he's his son? I guess we'll find out. Hayai nante mon janai. Heta shitara. Speed or whatever thing it isn't. If do unskillful, ... Okay, so he's worried. It's like, wow, that wasn't just speed or whatever. Ano toki yori, more than that time. So he's flashing back to when he fought Sukuna in Itadori's body and the speed there. Nan nanda koitsu wa. What is it as for this guy? Or who is he as for this guy? Koki? Snapping his neck. Now remember that this is his son. That's his dad. He probably doesn't know this. He might. Megumi! Oh. Jogo came. Itaka Dagon. So purified, exercised Dagon. Oi, oi, oi. Jodan daro. Hey, hey, hey. A joke, right? You kidding me, right? Dagon toyo jure yori. More than the cursed spirit called Dagon. Okay, so the implication here is like this guy is way stronger than the cursed spirit Dagon. So that's why he's like, are you kidding me? Is it a joke? Meaning like, we just beat this guy. We barely beat this guy. Thanks to Crazy Dude. And now this even stronger one appears. Yeah. I missed this earlier. So it is Kakudan ni tsuyoi. Strong on like its own level. Yeah, exceptionally strong. Remarkably strong. More than the cursed spirit called Dagon. Ato wa makasero. As for the remainder, like, leave it to me. Kusha. I guess he's speaking to Dagon. As for the rest, leave it to me. Ningen naro ni yorazu tomo waraware no tamashi wa meguru. By humans and things like that. Yorazu. To be due to? To be caused by? To be based on, to depend on. Oh, Razu. Without depending on humans and things like that, our souls, as for that, will circulate. Okay. Will rotate. So that's the Razu without that. So again, like independent of humans, as for our souls, they will rotate, they will circulate. Again, that Meguru is the Meguru in the battle, the rotating battle. We saw that many, many chapters ago, that explaining why that kanji. Hyakunengo no Koya de 100 years later in the wastelands, Mata Ao, let's meet again. Let's meet again 100 years later in the wastelands. Sate, well then, and he, I guess, like dissipates the remains of Dagon. Uh-oh, okay. Suddenly kind of like turns around, and there is Nanami. Oh. Hitorime, one eye. Which is kind of funny because he also is one eye, right? Hitorime, one eye. Bo. Well, R.I.P. Nanami. Nana! And well, before she can even finish that, he's already coming around to hit her. Futarime, two eyes. Oh. Actually, I guess that's like two people eye. Oh, it's not the eyes. It's first. It's the ordinal. First person, one person. Hitorime. Futarime. Second person. Bo. Bibi. Oh, okay. Here's the this guy. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me with this. Okay, and we'll get ready for a lesson in animation. Tosha Juho Zenin Naobito to Jushiki. Okay, now Zenin Naobito, that's this guy's name that I can never remember. Zenin Maobito. Naobito. His Naobito's technique is Tosha Juho. Tosha is like, yeah, projection. Projection sorcery method. Ippyo no 24分かつ己の次回をが書くとし Okay. が書く To like do drawing? No, the angle of view related to cameras. So make or do the angle of view of one's own line of sight of 1 second into 24 splits. 24 split parts. Bun, katsu. Partitions, divisions. Yes. Okay, right. We're seeing that here. 1 second, 24 bun katsu, or frames. So 24 frames in 1 second. Doing that, that's what this skill is. あらかじめ画角内で作った動きをトレースする。And then あらかじめ。Then beforehand, in advance, inside the field of vision, the manufactured movements trace doing a trace of manufactured movements within the field of vision beforehand. Okay? All right, so like plotting out a second, and then I guess being able to plot out the movements ahead of time for 1 second. Now we're getting a flashback of some of these things. Jutsu式発動中、直人の手のびらに触れられたものも、 how do you pronounce this? Like 24の1票で、1票で動きを作らねばならず. Okay, so during the activation of the technique, by the palm of Naobito, touched things that are touched, in 1/24th of a second, must make a movement? Must manufacture movements in 1/24th of a second. 作らねばならず. Okay. 失敗すれば動きが片付き、1秒間フリーズする. Oh, okay. Failure if due, movements, gatatsuki. Gatatsuki. Gata. The gutter? Gatatsuki. Okay. Being unsteadied, being shaky. Shaky movements, if due failure, and 1 second due freeze. Okay. So again, basically anything he touches during the activation of that technique for the 1/24th second, like must manufacture moves, must create movements. If due failure, the movements, or like I guess if the movement's shaky, then 1 second they do freeze. So the English here went with, while the technique is activated, anything touched by his palm also must abide by the 1/24th rule when moving. Okay. Failure to do so, right, will cause instability in the movement, that's this, and result in staying frozen for 1 second. Okay. リスクはある. As for risk, it exists. There is a risk. 作った動きは途中で修正できないこと? As for the manufactured movements, on the way, shusei is not possible. It's that event. So amendment, correction, revision is not possible. Okay, on the way. 過度に物理法則や軌道を無視した動きを作れば、自らもフリーズすること。Okay. 過度に。Excessively, the physics laws and orbits or movements do ignoring. So and the movements manufacture. So if manufacture movements that do ignoring the trajectory or laws of physics excessively, then one's own self freeze doing that event. So oneself will freeze. Okay. それでも彼は天性の駒打ちセンスと時間感覚で even so, as for him, with like a genius, well, tensei is usually genius, natural, innate, innate Koma-uchi. Koma-uchi sensu. Koma-uchi. Oh, Koma is going to be the panel. Like the 4-panel comics. Not Koma, no. Yeah, frame. With his frame striking sense, with that, like with a sense of time, the feeling of time. Sai soko no jutsushi Gojo Satoru o nozoku to yobareru ni itatta. Okay, so the fastest sorcerer, excluding Gojo, being called arrived at. Okay, so it's because of all this. That's why he arrived at being called the fastest sorcerer, excluding Gojo. Okay. Daga soremo. However, even that, migi ude ga atta toki no harashi. That was a story for a time when he had a right hand. Moku? Moku? So these things appear. Presumably he's frozen. It looks like he failed to touch. He failed to touch because he was probably trying to use his right hand. So, okay. Juan. 3人目. Third person. To. Okay. Oh. It's him. So Itarori / Sukuna has arrived. Oh. Bah. He looks nothing. So that wasn't actually him. Now remember, last we saw, we hadn't seen any final resolution with that scene. Sukuna. Iya, chigao, yubi da. So Sukuna, no, it's different. It's the finger. Sukuna no yubi ga Shibuya no doko ka de kaihou sareta no da. Sukuna's finger, somewhere in Shibuya, release was done. So a finger of Sukuna was released somewhere in Shibuya. There's a finger. Oh, okay, that's right. These girls had found Itarori. Isogo, Nanako. Let's hurry, Nanako. Okay, so that's how they're going to heal him. Yubi de jure ga yoru kamo. With the finger, cursed spirits will visit, probably. Wakatteru, I know. Onagai dete kite. Please come out. Gui? Gu? Sukuna-sama, Lord Sukuna. So please come out, Lord Sukuna. Okay, so these are... Oh, those are Getos. Those were Geto, like the original Geto, not the current brain-possessed Geto. Oh, okay. Gokun, gulp. Presumably this is Itadori's esophagus. Okay, so that's distracting Jogo. Za, slide. Chi, su. That's sleeping. Kisama ra yubi o nanbon kuwaseta. You guys, which is not a polite term, finger, how many fingers made eat? How many fingers did you make him eat? Iwanai. Don't say. Mimiko. Soka. I see. Shine. Die. Zu. Gui. Okay. She like takes a selfie of them at the last second. And then maybe that's their burning corpse. Presumably this is going to be something to like teleport them out or something, right? Kya! Bo. Yeah, that's the flames. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, Gui was just grab. So they're screaming and that's the flames. Yosh, mada monyo wa kiete nai. Good. Still the monyo, the crest appearance. Yeah, the pattern or design not erased. Okay, presumably that's like the marks on his face. Fusoku no jitai da ga. Fusoku no jitai. It's an insufficient? No. Yeah, okay. No, not that soku. Unexpected. Unexpected, unforeseen circumstance, but Saidai genri o sasete morao. Let's receive the made greatest limit use. What is this? Saidai gen. The maximum use. Rio is just going to be use. Yeah. Yeah, like, well, let's make the maximum use of it. We'll receive the allowance of doing the maximum use. Gong. Uh-oh. Itaroru Yuji wa yubi o 20本すべて取り込んでも、肉体の主導権を少なに譲らないだろう. Okay, this is a flashback way to the beginning that said, as for to Itaroru Yuji, all 20 fingers, even if absorbs or takes in, even if consumes, the physical body's like control, authority, Shudoken. Yeah, initiative, leadership. Tasukuna, Yuzuranai probably won't give it over. Yuzuranai. Yeah, probably will not hand over, turn over leadership, authority of his physical body to Sukuna. Daga, sore wa tatoeba. However, as for that thing, for example, ichinichi ippon 20 かかけて取り込んだ場合だ. That's the case of consuming basically one finger one day over 20 days. Oh, okay, this is Geto talking. This was a flashback. We're fading away. 一度に10本も指を取り込めば適用が追いつかず. In one time, even 10 fingers, if consume, tekio, adaptation will not like follow. Yeah, will not overtake with adaptation. Ichijiteki da ga, it's temporary, but Nikutai no shurouken wa sukuna ni utsuru. It's temporary, but as for the leadership, authority, initiative of the physical body, to sukuna will transfer. Okay. Oh boy. Suru. Unroll. Okay. Za. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Okiro. Sukuna. Wake up. Sukuna. Okay. How do you make a sleeping person eat something? Well, there you go. That is the end of chapter 111. Or Itarori. Remember, this is like 55 sections apparently, so we're just getting started here with this. Anyway, that was 111. We will continue next time with 112. Grab your fingers and start munching. Next time. All right. Good times. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather do chainmail. All right, we're going to go back to doing some chainmail until I need to go to choir. So, let's get to it. Did I really just miss the ad break? Oh well. Chainmail time, yeah. Let's do it. Grab your... Oops. We should have enough time to finish off this row. Oops. There we go. Let me change over our stream info. All right, let's do it.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
All right. Stop recording. How long was that? It was about 30 minutes. I guess that wasn't too bad. That whole, the 2 pages on trying to explain all the Naobito's sorcery technique was a bit obnoxious. Hey, Zany Janie, how's it going? You doing well? We are making some chainmail. How are you doing? Oh, it would help if I put up the pattern, wouldn't it? There we go. That's our pattern up there. Doing well, doing some crochet and finding. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, we were doing some knitting earlier, and actually, here, let me switch hats. What are you working on? There we go. We finished up this crochet hat last week, or was it earlier this week? I can't remember anymore. But this is the burlap chap / oogie boogie hat. So yeah, welcome. Usually switching around on various crafts here. Using thread and you're making a bookmark. Ooh, nice. Any particular pattern? I saw someone recently do some bookmarks in like a fan style, with like, it looked like a lace style type of thing. Oh, well, there goes a ring. It's gone. Deta's bookmark? But a little flare. Oh, okay. If you have any pictures or anything you want to share, please do. Or even a pattern or whatever. We're just gonna be chilling doing this for like the next half hour. I normally stream a bit longer, but today I've got choir practice, so I will be leaving in about 30 minutes. Are pictures allowed in Twitch streams? Yeah, if you wanna, you can just pop in a link, that's fine. Like an Instagram or whatever works. Oh, where'd you go, little ring? It's gone. It varies by stream, but we're fine here with posts and stuff. Huh? Hold on. Check it out. Oh, very cool. Very nice. Yeah, cool. Are you any particular color or like colors? That's fun. I need to make some bookmarks. I had an idea though for a particular type of bookmark that I want to make, so perhaps at some point we'll do that. One of the other things we do on stream here is I read Japanese manga and translate it. So, for example, here's Galaxy Express 39, right? So I'll read it and do the translation for practicing my Japanese. But my bookmarks tend to be pretty random clippings and scraps from projects rather than set bookmarks. So I should probably make some like nice bookmarks. You want to find a couple of silly ones to give to your parents? Oh yeah, the third user multi. Okay, so oh that's neat. That'll make the bookmark a bit more colorful. I will say, so a couple, like maybe last week or so, I was looking for bookmarks. If you haven't seen the flat animals bookmarks, maybe that might be something to consider. Did I mark? Oh yeah, see like this. They're like designed to be this flat thing, and so when you close the book, you've got the head and the tail and whatever sticking out of the book. If you look on Ravelry for this type of thing, you know, there's rats, there's different animals and creatures and things like that. So kind of silly, but you know, if your parents like particular types of animals, that could be fun. Who knows? We do tiger stuff on this stream, so I was thinking of making a tiger one if I could. Anyway, kind of funny. That's silly, right? I mean, flattened animals in your books. I've seen like bookworms too, like bookworm bookmarks. A few Christmases ago, your mom gifted you a singing pickle. You want revenge? Well, you could also buy like a little voice box or something and stick it inside the head of one of those flat cats. Have it sing Meow Mix or something. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Have it say ouch every, yeah, there you go. The possibilities are endless. Okay, we need 12 rings. 1, 2. Okay, there should be 12 peach rings here. Meowch! Or a meowch. Okay, that is 12. 12, and then should be 8 gray rings. I had these all laid out earlier, but I moved them, and so they all mushed together. Classic. You could make it a flat pickle, and then put the voice box in the pickle. Make it the same singing pickle. Yeah, so we're making this chainmail inlay in celebration of hitting 1,000 followers a couple weeks ago. We've been for a while now making a chainmail inlay when we hit like 700, 800, 900, etc. And then we give it away when we hit the 50 level. So we'll end up giving this away when we hit 1050. This is bigger than we normally make because 1,000 was a big milestone. So this is going to take a while to make. Actually, we'll probably still be working on this in a couple weeks. I had wanted to be further along with this, but we're going to lose a couple hours of crafting time this week to music practice, unfortunately. So I'll just have to live with it. Oh, this is the first time you've ever seen chainmail being crafted. Oh, okay. You have a chainmail bracelet you bought at a flea market. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is kind of the standard chainmail weave called 4-in-1. 4-in-1 European, because every ring goes through 4 other rings. But you can use it to make inlays. By turning a pixel, you basically turn a pixel into 4 rings. So for instance, the eye here is 2 pixels. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is the 4 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's hard to make big patterns just because it takes so long. Like this one that we're doing is going to take a good 20 to 25 hours. And it takes a lot of rings. And this is only 29 by 29 pixels, which is really not that big. Yeah. What's the favorite piece we crafted? We made a lot. Did I have a picture of Yotsuba? I can't remember. I don't know. Let's see. Where's chainmail? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we made an inlay, not like this, but of Yotsuba from Yotsuba. These are all very cute. I was considering woodblock prints. Anyway, I probably have a picture around here somewhere. The egg one is great. Yeah, Yotsuba was a lot of fun. We finished reading Yotsuba sometime last year. But there's a new book of Yotsuba coming out in about a week. Yeah, I guess it's next week it comes out. So we're going to get that book and read it when it comes out, which will be fun. Yotsuba was a very cute, adorable story. We've always tried to have one kind of humorous manga. So we're currently reading Bleach, Jujutsu Kaisen, Galaxy Express 39, which is an old story. And then we usually have like a slice of life manga. So we've read through things like Cheese Sweet Home, which is about a very cute cat. That was another good inlay that we made. But yeah, Yotsuba was the last one we did. We're currently reading Nichijou, which is like daily life, which is funny. It's funny. It's very slapstick. Often I do not get the humor. You've never gotten to read or hear any manga? Oh, wow. I thought you were just really excited. I mean, I would be really excited too about like, what? I've never gotten to read or hear any manga. So normally again, I would be reading more manga later, but tonight I've got a skedaddle early for rehearsal. So tomorrow we'll be reading manga. We'll be reading some Bleach. It might just be Bleach tomorrow. We'll see. You're enjoying playing Persona 3? Oh, okay. They always mention reading manga in that. I always just picture comic books. Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, it's like, here's a good example. This is Nichijou. It's, well, here, actually, maybe, you know, so kind of reading down this way and something about a bird, slapstick stuff. So it's pretty normal. You read it the opposite direction. So most manga is some sort of ongoing story. Some sort of ongoing story. Like for instance, this story Bleach, there's 74 volumes, so right, it's pretty long, and there's probably about 13 chapters in each book. So we're currently about a quarter of the way through this series. But right, it can be slapstick and silly and stuff, and then it can be very serious. Anyway, yeah, it goes right to left. So yeah, you start here, and then you also start on the right and go this way. So yeah, I'm kind of like intermediate with Japanese, so the manga reading is a way for me to practice my reading and writing, or reading skills, I guess. Ooh. Okay, we've got 4 peach, 6 gray, 2 black. And definitely a beautiful language. Yeah, I always love the kanji and the pictograph style. Reading manga needs some practice. You kept reading the answers, then the question for a while. Wait. Reading the answers. Oh, I see. You were reading in the wrong order. Okay. Well, it's funny, right? If you pick up a Japanese, the books may be written, like if you, do I have one of those here? Yeah, hold on. I'll show you what I mean here. Like if you bought like a practice book that was meant for people to learn Japanese that isn't a Japanese textbook, it would be left to right. And so, for instance, right, this is all in Japanese, but now it's whenever it's written horizontally, it's left to right. When it's vertically, that's when you read top to bottom and right to left. So this is all read like normal sort of style with the English. But that's again because it's like it's geared towards the Western market. If you had a Japanese textbook that was like a grammar textbook, it would probably be like right to left. Yeah, you were doing it in the wrong order. Yeah. Yeah, right. It takes a while to get used to that idea of like knowing that you go this way. The mirror image of how you would read an English comic book. So that takes some time to get used to. You need to find one. Learning it would be awesome. With your love for, oh yeah, you love Japanese horror movies. What's your kind of favorite one there, or favorite style? Kind of like the Grudge movies, or when for the last 2 years we've read Junji Ito for October. So if you know Junji Ito, he's a horror manga. And so we read this last October, we read Gyo. We read Gyo, which is fish. And then 2 years ago, we read Uzumaki. Paranormal Hauntings. Okay, nice. Nice. We recently picked up Dandadan manga, which I don't know that I can quite say it's about paranormal stuff. It's kind of like about aliens and ghosts. We probably won't start. What I usually do is when we finish one of our other series, I put it up for a vote to everyone about what they want to read next. So maybe when we finish Jujutsu Kaisen in a few months or whatever, we'll put things up like Dandadan for vote. It's a little bit risky because Dandadan isn't over yet. When we started Jujutsu Kaisen, it was still ongoing, but that ended about last September, so that was actually good timing. You like all the horror, but you always migrate towards ghost stories. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, if you've never seen Junji Ito, that might be a fun manga then to look into. I guess I wouldn't call Uzumaki a ghost story. It is more like paranormal, weird stuff. But if you wanted to get like a good like novel manga, I would say get Uzumaki as like a good Japanese kind of, yeah. It'll still be called Uzumaki, I think, in English. Yeah, and there is an English version. But it's big. It's big. It's broken up into like 19 chapters, and so each chapter will be like kind of its own story. But it's bizarre, and it's just a lot of it's just fun and crazy and like what's going on. It should be like 600 pages. Which is always risky to recommend something like that, but it reads quickly. It reads quickly. Especially in English. Not so quickly in Japanese for me. Okay, we're getting pretty close here. We're getting pretty close to being done. Again, I'm gonna have to bolt from choir practice. What was the manga with the most weird vocabulary? The vampire one? Yeah, probably Hellsing. Because Hellsing drew in a lot of old language as well as like just crazy random like scripture and then Wagner poetry, quotations from Der Freischütz. That was yeah, that one was pretty wild. Just the average Japanese know-how, yeah. What was also funny about that one, right? In the English version, they would do the typical give the Germans a German accent for the English, you know. What is this? That sort of thing, right? But in the Japanese, they spoke Japanese. So there wasn't any attempt to make a Japanese German accent, which I don't even know what that would sound like. If they had done that, I probably would have been like, I give up. It's bad enough when there's someone that's speaking like Kansai dialect, which is like kind of like, you know, southwestern Japanese. Kansai Ben. Osaka Ben or something like that, where you're like, yes, yeah, Yokohama Kaidashi Kiko did that. The old people spoke with like a Kansai dialect or Osaka Ben, and there were times I'm like, I have no idea what they're saying. It's like what was like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. Well, dingle, whatever. You'd be like, what did he say? Okay, we're done. That is row 7? Yeah, okay. We're done with row 7. Next row will be the red line that includes the glasses. Yeah, redneck style, pretty much. Like the equivalent. That was Yokohama Kaidashi Kiko. Anyway, okay. I gotta get rolling. I gotta get to music practice. Again, tomorrow will be a shorter stream as well. In fact, it might be even shorter because the music director wants me to show up early, potentially to play along with a new person, to give them a chance to like practice. So we'll see. I'll know more tomorrow. So I gotta run. In fact, I don't have time to raid out, so we're just gonna end there. Hey, Semi. Yeah, Zane Janie, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all next time. We'll work maybe a little bit more on this, or maybe we'll work on the socks or something. So, yeah, we've been, oh, thank you for the follow. We've been knitting these socks. This is my first sock and my first color work. It's inside out, but we're trying to wrap my first sock up. So I got to slowly put in some rows on this one too. Anyway, okay. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you again for hanging out. Sorry for the short stream. Stay safe, stay well, and I will catch y'all next time.